Hello, YouTube. This is your boy, Christian Clinton. On this beautiful, well, I'm inside right now, but it's a beautiful day outside on April 7th, 2020. Today's video is going to be a live look at William Penn during the coronavirus and how vacant the campus is at the moment. It's been about 3 weeks. Oh, it's really nice outside. I threw on a jacket, didn't really think I needed one, so I'm gonna put it in my car. But it's been about 3 weeks since the coronavirus has hit. I mean, a lot of people have left, as you can see. Not many cars in the Twin parking lot. Not many cars in front of the student union across the way. If you can kind of see over there, Market. Not many people over there either. Very vacant. People have gone home. Parents have come to pick up their kids and things like that to kind of make sure that everybody is quarantining the way they need to. It's kind of rough being told to stay inside the house with a beautiful day like this. I mean, 75 degrees out. What's up, my boy? Wind kind of blowing, not too much. It's not hot at all. It's very nice. I mean, people are outside riding bikes. I've seen people walk. And during this whole time on campus, I've seen a lot of different things that, one, make you think that there's an epidemic going on. But I just wanted to give you guys a live look today. So we're going to walk around campus and just kind of see some of the things that, some of the areas that people normally are around and how empty it is and how people have evacuated the premises of campus. So first, let's start off with this area right here. This is the main campus part. We have Penn Hall over here, got the PAC over here, Student Union and cafeteria over here, Lewis Hall's over there, and over here you can see some people kind of playing volleyball. We've been told to stay inside, but I mean, it's kind of hard. Like I said, it's hard for people to stay inside and stay put up during this time. You can see my man over there walking back to his dorm. The PAC where I work has been relatively active. I mean, we are keeping a solid area, things like that. We're gonna pull up over here to the student union, see what's going on in this area here. This is a place where most kids gather to do homework, eat, different things like that. As you can see, nobody is in here. People come in here to play board games. No activity at all, barely. My boy Toby doing his homework right here. But other than one person being in this area, as you can see, there are not a lot of people around. Toby, can you answer a couple questions for me, boy? I'm doing a live school walk around during the epidemic that's going on, the coronavirus, and I got like 2 or 3 questions for you I want to ask. Toby, how does it feel to be quarantined and be told to stay inside the house and not go outside?
It's real boring. Like, it's real boring. Like, there's nothing to do. There's literally nothing to do here. It's because it's Oskaloosa, but still, like, just the fact that you can't do literally nothing.
Understandable. Do you feel like this epidemic is causing a scare to people, or is it more just like a better safe than sorry type thing?
Yeah, it's definitely causing a bit of a scare to people because, they're telling people to do things that, you should regularly do every day. You should wash your hands every day, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You should, maintain a sense of cleanliness. But, this is just a little escalated factor, because everybody's getting it. It's easily catchable, stuff like that. So, it's a lot of, scares and systems in that role.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate you, my boy. You have a good rest of your day. As Toby said before, that it is causing people to, hey, how you doing, sir? Causing people to have somewhat of a scare. I mean, people aren't shaking hands. People are covering their mouths with masks. Just reiterating different cleanliness procedures that normally you should do. Right now, we're going to come up to the PAC calf, which is, not the PAC calf, the student calf, which is normally occupied a lot of the time. But as you can see, different chairs and things like that are put up. Nobody's at the front desk. There is drink items up there, but for the most part, no food there, no cereal over here, no milk behind that pillar. And what they've done with the Pat Calf, or with the calf, is they've shut it down so that way they can just serve us individually. No more picking food by yourself, no more choosing what you want. Whatever they have on there for items, they serve them yourself to you, and then that way they're causing the germs and the spread of the coronavirus to be minimal and very non-active. As you can see, people right here riding bikes outside during the coronavirus. I mean, different things like this are some of the activities that are hard to do because we're told to stay inside, and staying inside, for me especially, is hard. I work out. I have different things that I like to do on my own, and being told to stay inside is not relatively easy for me. So I can imagine how it's hard for other people who also have an active lifestyle like me, maybe not as active, but still like to get out and do some things, play sports, lift weights, just socialize or go shopping or go do something. Not being able to do that, or if you do it, you have to make sure you sanitize your hands every time you touch something, or washing your hands every 2 to 3 minutes just so you can feel secure. I mean, it is precautions that we don't necessarily like to take, but we should take these anyway, even before the epidemic hit, because it's just good hygiene procedures. As you can see over here, more administration parking. I'll make sure I go over there. But right now we're headed towards the PAC. You can see over here Watson. There's normally, during this time, being around 3 o'clock, maybe 3:15, there's way more activity normally. I mean, it is a school. People are going to class. People are going to different areas that are designated for them. And it's way more activity than it is right now. But as you can see, the epidemic has caused very minimal activity. We have our 2 offices here. The financial aid office right here. Not many people in this. A couple workers here and there. We have workers for the PAC. What's up, Johnny? How you doing? That's it, man. That's it. Another office over here, the admissions office. Say hello. Yes, they're saying hello too. This is the PAC, where most people come to work out and exercise and do different things like that. As you can see, the courts inhabited. Nobody is here. We have the workers like Johnny and this young lady right here, but different rules have been put in place, such as 10 into the gym right here. There is no gym. Nobody is working out. They have different sanitary precautions that they take. They spray every 15 minutes, different rules for workers. Do you mind answering a couple questions for me?
Sure.
I'm doing a video for my YouTube channel, and it's just on how people feel during the coronavirus and the epidemic that's going on. So one of my questions is, how's the transition for you being told to stay inside compared to what you normally do?
It's definitely harder. Personally, I'm very driven by having things to do, so not having structure is kind of hard, so you kind of just have to make your own. I'm a golfer, so at least I can still go outside.
Okay, yeah, understandable. Another question is, how do you feel about the epidemic so far in regards to what you think of what's really going on, or anything really?
It's kind of crazy. It's worse. I'm from California. It's way worse out there.
Okay.
So when I call my family, they're kind of shocked that we're not in a complete shutdown, but where we might have like 3 or 4 cases in the house, I think, there's like 70.
Okay. Okay.
It's definitely a lot worse out there.
All right. Well, thank you. You have a good rest of your day. Like the young lady said, there are more cases in different states. We're not on a shutdown. We're in Iowa, kind of a smaller state than California, of course. But we are in a smaller city, too. So we're not taking as many precautions as some states are. But, I mean, we're still doing our best to try and keep people inside, indoors, things like that. We're gonna head to the next part of the video, which is the Pat Calf. I know I introduced the Union Calf first. I called it the Pat Calf a couple times, but this now is the Pat Calf. This is an area where most kids go to socialize like the Union. You can do homework, you can wait in between classes, you can do, you can socialize with people. This is where a lot of people meet in between classes to exchange maybe textbooks if they need it, notes if they maybe miss class. There's also an area for kids to go buy food and different snacks if they don't want to go all the way to the Union during lunchtime or things like that. So this is an area that I'm about to show you that is normally pretty heavy with people, and I just want you guys to observe and see, like the rest of the campus, what's going on right now. And as you can see, there is not many people right here to the left. Pat Calf, see some of the snacks, but they've moved a lot of their stuff because, again, the coronavirus has caused them to make different changes to the campus. Kids aren't allowed up here. They have different procedures in place for if there is a shutdown for campus to the point where we need to evacuate. They have told us, me being a PAC staff worker, not really in my PAC staff stuff, but me being a PAC staff worker, I know some of the procedures and things that go on. So it's really hard just kind of having those areas that normally you'll see your friends at. You know for a fact that they're going to socialize, not seeing them anymore and them not being there for you to talk to after class is really hard for some people. But I mean, if you're kind of a homebody and you like to just be in your own area, then it's real easy. Now we're going to the gym. This is a place that I have been at. Just gonna show you guys a couple of things that have been going on throughout the gym. Basketball, like I said, is something that I enjoy, but it's something that other people enjoy and has been something that people who are not able to stay out of the gym can't do. As you can see, different people not practicing social distancing. This for my YouTube. It's for my YouTube channel. Y'all my example of non-social distancing. Yeah. No. That's just some of the people in the gym working out, playing basketball, not practicing social distancing. One thing unique about the gym is we can still play basketball, and that administrators and different people around don't mind us playing basketball, but we can't have more than 10 people in the gym. So if there is more than 10, then they tell one of us to kind of wait outside and wait for people to come in, or wait for the games to be over, and then let the people who have lost to come out and tell the person who's next, or the people who are next, hey, it's your turn, you can go. That's just another way that people in the campus has gone through different safety precautions, not allowing too many people in an area. I think that's good. It also still gives us a chance to be active. We bring hand sanitizer ourselves, so we make sure that we're clean, and before we start playing the game, we're clean. So I think that's really good. Outside of the gym, we have kind of a student faculty parking lot. During classes and things like that, this is normally full. As you can see, all the way up to the library being over there. This place is normally packed with cars. There are cars going through and parked, different people going to class, different teachers going to teach class, different administrative staff going to do their thing. As you can see, some people right here riding their bike, people outside painting. She's getting her steps in. So social distancing so far has some people very terrified staying inside, doing different things. But some people like to enjoy, get outside, walk around, take this time to kind of find their inner selves, I guess, or just be more peaceful in life, take advantage of the things that they take for granted. That's how I see it anyway. due to the fact that we're told to stay inside, but some people stay inside already. So it's kind of like, you know what, let's get outside, take an opportunity to ride a bike, walk, breathe in some fresh air, hopefully non-contaminated air. But if it is, we're taking the right precautions to stay safe and to stay out of the coronavirus epidemic. Right now, we're going to hit the library. As y'all know, library is a very quiet place, very social place, though. People go here to read books, different things like that. So we're now going to walk in here. And, oh, it's closed. See, another is closed. It's available online. Just another result of the coronavirus hitting Oskaloosa, Iowa. We're gonna hit Penn Hall now. Penn Hall is an administrative building, also a classroom building. A lot of offices are here for like our dean, presidents of students. Who else? I think the payroll office, the business office, the graduate office is in there, the career center is in there. So this is a place where a lot of administrative staff are located. This is pretty much the administrative parking lot. So as you can see, there are a couple cars. So there's no doubt in my mind that there are a couple administrative staff here. Probably more so people who are more demanded to be in the office, such as the dean, payroll office, business office, the president. He may or may not be there. We'll definitely walk by his office, but I'll be checking before we go in there and we make a video. So I know you guys are tired of me talking, but this is part of my video, and it's just me showing you guys around William Penn campus. This is kind of like the square area. We have our church there. This is a walkway leading from Market over there by the bridge, and then all the way to the PAC, which is right there. This is an area that is pretty heavy with traffic. Kids going to class, from class to sporting events, home to sporting events, going back to their dorm, walking with their friends, whatever the case may be. This is an area that is pretty much packed with people. I just came from an area that has pretty heavy traffic of people walking, but I mean, hey, what can you do when the coronavirus shuts you down? You shut everything down. So now we're in Penn Hall. Penn Hall being the place where a lot of staff and a lot of students come for different classes. There are a couple people, as you can hear, around the area, but for the most part, everything is pretty much shut down. Payroll office is actually open today. The business office is open today. They're probably on their lunch break right now. Different people are here on staff, probably figuring out different transitions for kids who have left, dorm situations and things like that. So this is just a small look at what's going on around the heavy traffic of William Penn University. Not many people on campus anymore, not many people doing anything. The ones who are doing something very seldom are just kind of hanging out and enjoying life as it is. Like I said, the coronavirus is giving people somewhat of a scare, causing people to take very, 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 very precise precautions to stay from getting sick. People like myself and other people like this who come outside and interact with their friends, slap five, sit under the awning, things like that. It's not that they don't care, they just know that their life shouldn't stop because of things that are causing people to have a problem with, which I understand. I feel like life shouldn't stop necessarily. I keep myself pretty clean. I allow people the opportunity around me to stay clean, such as offering them hand sanitizer, Clorox wipes, even for their hands, for their desks. I wash my clothes. I do different hygiene procedures to reassure that I'm staying clean and that my body is staying contaminated from different viruses that are out. So this is just a small look at William Penn and the area that I've been in. My next video, I hope to maybe drive around Oskaloosa and just kind of show you some of the traffic that's going on during this time and see how vacant it is around the city that I live in. So hope you enjoyed this video. God bless and have a good one.